This is the Painkiller. At the end of this episode, I will let you know if I order this at a bar, would I order it again? My name is Spike, and on my other channel, I've made over 200 tiki cocktails right here in my home bar, the Breezeway. But on that channel, we've interviewed burlesque models and performers and contortionists. We've visited some of the most incredible home tiki bars across the country. But right here on this channel, it's all about the recipes. Welcome to Tiki Cocktails with Spike.
Tiki Cocktails with Spike.
Glad to have you here. I have found in my home bar that there's one cocktail that girls just love. The Painkiller was invented in the British Virgin Islands at a place called the Soggy Dollar Bar, and it was 1971. There's a lot of contention though about this cocktail, whether or not it's a tiki cocktail. Over the years, I think that it has ingratiated itself onto the menus of tiki bars across the country, across the world even, for one reason. Girls love painkillers. Oh, that sounded horrible, didn't it? That sound horrible?
No, if you're in pain, it kills the pain. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice drink.
Okay. Having the Breezeway, I used to host all kinds of photo shoots here before I was a professional photographer. And when all of the models and the photographers would come over, there was one cocktail that I was always requested to make, and that was a Painkiller. And we're gonna make a Painkiller right now on the show. We're gonna be doing an ounce of orange juice and into the shaker tin, and then 4 ounces of pineapple juice. I kind of feel like that's a little heavy. In the past, I've brought it down to like 3 ounces, but we're gonna make this one true to form. So let's go to 4 ounces of pineapple juice. Once you make this enough times, feel free to vary this recipe all that you want. And in fact, the original version calls for Navy style rum. So Pusser's is kind of the one for that. In the past, I know it's sacrilege, but I've used spiced rum. The reason for spiced rum is it goes so well with the coconut and all that, specifically Kraken, but this is the way that you do it traditionally. Now, one of the things that can really affect the quality of this cocktail is the coconut cream that you use. In the past, I have been known to use Coco Real because it comes in a squeeze bottle. It's like easily resealable. It's very convenient. Doesn't taste very good. So this is the stuff that you want to use. This is Coco Lopez. It comes in this thing where you gotta peel the top back. Come on, man. Wow, that is odd color for a coconut goo. Let me just give it a little bit of a taste here. It's actually really good. Despite the face I was making, because it's a weird texture, it's kind of grainy. It's got like a tooth to it. And all I can think is maybe that's like the meat of the coconut that you're tasting. But man, that's so good. It tastes like coconut, where the other ones taste very synthetic. They taste loaded down with sugar. That's really good. We're gonna do an ounce of this goo. And to be honest, like, I don't know how you seal this. I don't know how you like preserve it so it doesn't go bad. If you have any ideas, mention in the comments below. You can probably just put saran wrap over the top, put it in like a sealable jar, something like that. It will like congeal in a refrigerator, and then you need to warm it up in order to get it back to this viscous
I don't know what that means.
state. Okay, and it is goopy. And we're gonna do 2.5 ounces of this stuff. So it's kind of a boozy cocktail. And 1/2 ounce. Yeah, painkillers will light you up. If you're not careful, they'll sneak in there and they'll get you. Also, I remember a story about my friend Tiramisu, she used to be over at my house all the time. Good friend of mine, pinup model, very beautiful. And she'd always be going to the gym and stuff, and then she would come over for painkillers. And she got to the point where she was like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, I know I'm drinking at your house, but otherwise I watch my calories, like I jog, I do all this Pilates maybe. Maybe people do Pilates, right? All this different stuff. Till finally she came over one day and she looked at the calories on the back of this thing, and she goes, oh, that's why I can't lose weight, because I'm drinking painkillers and I'm just like dumping sugar and calories into my life. So, a little bit of a warning, but at the same time, it's really tasty. So, you know, treat it like a birthday cake. You're drinking a birthday cake. Now we are going to fill the shaker tin with some ice. A couple of big scoops. And shake. And you know, I don't think we've really talked about shaking on this channel yet. Everything that I've learned from my professional bartending buddies is that you want to shake horizontally. So that's the trick. And you can, you can do that if it helps you keep rhythm, but the idea is really horizontal. Make a note of it. And I love serving painkillers in Trader Vic's coconut mugs. You can find these online. They're super available and they just look so good and they work so well with the Coco Lopez. We are going to top it off with some ice. And we are going to garnish with a cinnamon stick, some fresh grated nutmeg, and an orange wheel. Hopefully this doesn't overflow it. Look at that. What a beautiful drink. And so from the soggy dollar bar in the British Virgin Islands, this is the world famous Painkiller. Cheers. I've had this a million times and I'm telling you, I almost never make it with this. You have to make it with this. It's so much better. That is an incredible cocktail. The other way is so sugary. It tastes processed. It tastes artificial. There's texture from this stuff that you get. It's heavy on the orange juice. It's heavy on the pineapple juice, but it's so good. I think you could probably scale the pineapple juice back maybe an ounce. Damn, that's so good. If I order this in a bar, would I order it again? Yeah. It's really, well, hold on. Maybe I wouldn't because this seems fairly pedestrian. I think that I like to explore other cocktails, so I don't know if this is something that I would order again, but not because it's not good. So take that how you will, but make no mistake about it, this is a tasty cocktail. The other thing that I don't think people realize is that when you bring this up to your nose, the reason for the nutmeg, the cinnamon stick, and the orange are all like a sensory thing. So you're getting all these flavors, all these scents up your nose while you're drinking this thing. It's just perfect. And I could see this drink being butchered and destroyed all over the place because it's so simple to make. It's the nuances of the ingredients that really make this cocktail what it is. My buddy editor Jared has never tasted a Painkiller before, so I'm excited to bring him on just for a second to taste this thing.
Hey, hey!
Why, you're never wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna be on camera.
People are furious with you when you don't do that.
I know, I'm so sorry, audience. Next time, I'll be in a Hawaiian shirt, I promise.
You've never tasted a Painkiller before.
No, I haven't, so I'm very excited.
Be my guest.
All right. I'm so excited. That might be the best drink I've ever had in my entire life. I mean that for real this time. I'll say that sometimes, but this is it. This is the one. If I was on death row, they're like, last drink, give me one of these bad boys.
Would you order that again?
Yes, I'd order 5 of them.
We'll see you later.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Oh my God, they shot Jared.
Ow!
Okay, if you enjoyed this cocktail, this is a link right here to 3 summer cocktails. Some of those in there, I think you would really enjoy. All right, aloha.